Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Charles Xavier, Professor of Crime, and today is battle number 4 in Kingpin's hero path, making examples. Seems we have garnered the attention of the heroes. They don't know who they're messing with. Why don't we set an example? So today we're facing Misty Knight. She has Bribe, and she always leads the heroes for hire. Master Strike, each player reveals 4 cards with recruit icons or gains a wound. And the scheme is build an underground megavault prison, set up 8 twists. The binding stack holds 5 bindings per player. Twist: if there is an adversary in the sewers, each player gains a bindings, otherwise reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If that card is an adversary, it enters the sewers. Good wins when the binding stack runs out. This is a villain's plot, so the sewers is the final one, and not the first one. We're also facing the Defenders and the Multiple Man, and we're playing as Kingpin, Joe Fixit Grey Hulk, Bullseye, Green Goblin, and Winter Soldier. Special rules for the setup: use the villain's mat along with Madam Hydra and new recruits, no officers or sidekicks. Get out of here. Something to note before I start, my headset is like starting to physically fall apart. So I don't know if my audio is going to be any different or what, but I'm getting a new headset relatively soon. And it's the same brand, HyperX, but I don't know if it will have the same microphone, so I might sound different when I do get that microphone. So I'm warning you that in the next video I might sound different. The plan here is to completely ignore Misty Knight's Master Strikes, pretend they don't exist, and bring in Skirn to go along with Kingpin to make a new recruit deck, and to bring in Angel to go along with the Green Goblin and build a discard deck. And then Bullseye is here mainly for this card, Fulfill the Contract. This card will give me a lot of recruit, hopefully, and getting a lot of recruit will be good for Misty Knight, because she has Bribe. So that's the plan. 2 decks and Bullseye, and there's like static going in my headset now. My headset's been having issues for a while now, so hopefully that static isn't coming through in the recording, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Maybe I shouldn't even be playing. Whatever, I'm here, I'm playing the game. You can't stop me, no one can stop me. Alright, Multiple Man. 4/4, 5/3, drop off a friend, or Unstable Kidnapper. This is going to be very good with all of the dodge shit going on. Perfect aim. I love this rare. This rare is fun. So what am I doing on this side? Well, the left side's going to take one of these. Probably... the left side will probably start with Unstable Kidnapper, actually, just as a big recruit card. So I guess this side will take Pull the Strings. This card should be good on the discard side, just because the discard side is going to have a lot of instinct. Scheme Twist: if there is an adversary in the sewers, each player gains a bindings, otherwise reveal the top card of the adversary deck. If that card is an adversary, it enters the sewers. Okay. I could fight that. Yeah, I could fight this with Bribe, just so that if another twist... how many twists are there? 8? Humbug. I think I'll fight that on this side, and this turn I will buy Unstable Kidnapper. It's a little bit greedy if this is a scheme. Oh, maybe I don't buy it. Maybe I don't fight it. Oh, I have fucked up. So each player gains a bindings. Should have fought it, apparently. Well, now this time, surely another Scheme Twist isn't on top of the villain deck, right? That would just be silly. Yeah, see? Perfectly fine. Now I think I'm going to fight it. Yeah, I think I should fight it now. I'm going to fight it for 5 with Bribe, and fight KO one of my heroes. I just bought a 3 recruit card, so I should be finding rid of an agent. Multiple man. I might just Betrayal this Bindings. Or get Titanic Bludgeon. Titanic Bludgeon should be good on both sides, but I think I would rather just Betrayal the Bindings this turn. Yeah, I'll just Betrayal the Bindings this turn. When do I lose? When the Binding stack runs out. Okay. Okay, I shall fight a multiple man, and then I guess try to fight them all on this side to stack up the KOs. Buy everything as a weapon over here. That should be fine over here. Fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other. Multiple man, your victory pile. I only have 1, so I don't get to fight anything. This should be good over here. This should be good over here. I guess I'll take everything as a weapon first. A Scheme Twist. There's no adversary in the sewers, so reveal the top card of the adversary deck that's an adversary, which is the sewers. It does. Whenever a card effect causes me to get a new recruit this turn, I put it into my hand and I gain a new recruit. Then I gain 2 new recruits. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Fight this for 4. Should probably buy something first. I'll take this over here. I might be able to get the superpower. I doubt it, but it is a 2 recruit card that will help me get 2 import illegal weapons, which I want over here. And I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight. Each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck. You choose which players discard them and which players put them back on top in the order of their choice. I'm just going to go ahead and discard all of these. And this side will discard these. And the 2 attack doesn't do anything, so it's the end of this turn. See a rare, buy a rare is generally a good idea, so I shall do that. This is only a 5 attack card, but it'll stack up probably. Okay, this is slightly annoying, but I'm sure I'll be able to fight that eventually. Gain 2 new recruits, and 6 recruit. I think I want to import illegal weapons. I can buy Pull the Strings whenever. Another one of these. Master Strike. Each player reveals 4 cards with recruit icons or gains a wound. Looks like it's a wound, and so does this side. I'm going to fight this multiple man for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I have 1 other multiple man, so I KO 1 of my allies. 2 recruit. Titanic Bludgeon should be good over here as well. Just because I'm gonna have like unstable kidnapper, I'm gonna have a lot of way to dodge things. I'm gonna be trying to get discard stuff with drop off a friend and with Angel. So I think a Titanic Bludgeon over here is a good idea. Multiple man. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit this turn, put that new recruit into my hand. I'm going to be fighting multiple man over here just because I want to get it out of the sewers. One attack, draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to get this multiple man out of the sewers. And I'm going to buy Pull the Strings for 3. Pumpkin Bombs. I want that over here. Hold up. I think I should fight you. With Bribe. Just to get it out of the sewers. Which means I need to recruit, and then I need to keep stuff to discard. So I'm going to fight this for 7. Fight, each player discards 2 cards or gains a wound. Yeah. Okay. I should keep as much attack as I can. Okay. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit this turn, put it into my hand and then gain a new recruit. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Gain a new recruit. 1 attack, draw a card. Gain 2 new recruits and put them into my hand because of these guys. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 3 attack. And then I played 5 new recruits this turn, so this is 5 more attack. I can fight this and fight Misty. It's probably a good idea. I'm gonna do that, fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I have 1 out there, so I'm gonna KO a soldier actually, because I feel like I don't have a ton of recruit over here. And then I'm gonna fight Misty Knight for 14. Deal top 3 cards of the villain deck, put them back in any order, okay? Now's not a bad time for a Scheme Twist. However, I can also just fight 1 next turn. I can fight a multiple man next turn. So I could put the Scheme Twist 1 below just to be safe. In this order. This below the Scheme Twist, because this is easy to fight. And then Namor goes on the bridge while there's no defenders in the city. Okay, ambush. If there are any other defenders, adversaries in the city, each player gains some bindings. There aren't. Got this. I'm probably playing Unstable Kidnapper and buying Pumpkin Bombs. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight KO one of your allies for each other, multiple mana in your victory pile. I have 2, so I KO 2. Then I buy Pumpkin Bombs for 3. Other import illegal weapons. Okay, so Scheme Twist. There's an adversary in the sewers. Each player gains a bindings of the reveal top card of the adversary deck. That card is an adversary, not just the sewers. This thing's easy to fight, however, it's just going to go back into here because my discard pile is full. 1 attack, draw a card. I guess that's fine. I could just heal this wound this turn. I could fight a Shang-Chi twice. shuffle my discard pile and then fight it again. I think healing the wound might be better, because even if I do that, something's still going to be in the sewers, so I'm just going to heal the wound this turn. Master Strike. Each player reveals 4 cards with recruit icons or gains a wound. This side gains a wound. This side... nope. Still gains a wound. That's annoying. Fight this, and then fight this. This will re-enter the sewers, but then I can fight the multiple man. Okay, fight this for 3 with all attack. Yeah, that's fine. If you have any cards in your discard pile, shuffle them into your deck and Shang-Chi enters the sewers. This is annoying because I don't get the rare in the shuffle, but the rare isn't that good right now anyways. It's only 5 attack. 5 attack is good, but... And then I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I have 3 other multiple mans, so I KO 3 of my allies. Then I'm going to fight this for 3 with Bribe. I don't have anything in my discard pile, so it stays dead, and I'm going to buy another Titanic Bludgeon. Master Strike. Each player reveals 4 cards with recruit icons or gains a wound. Oh my lord, this turn. Five attack for recruit. I'm gonna buy Towering Leader over here and fight. I guess you for 3. Fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple man in your victory pile. I have 2, so I KO 2 of my allies. I think I'm gonna go halfsies, 1 of each. And then I buy Towering Leader for 3. I keep getting the Skirn uncommons, which is very good, but it makes me feel like I'm lucky. Okay, I should heal the wounds and Betrayal the Bindings this turn, not do anything else. Seems like a good idea to me. Scheme Twist. If there's an adversary in the sewers, each player gains a Bindings, otherwise reveal the top card of the adversary deck as an adversary and enters the sewers. Okay, whenever a card effect causes me to gain a new recruit this turn, put it into my hand and gain a new recruit. 1 attack, draw a card. Gain 2 new recruits. Put them into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. Okay. I'm going to buy Import Illegal Weapons for 5. Fight this for 4. Fight, each player reveals top 2 cards of the deck. You choose which player discard them and which player put them back on top in the order of their choice. I will probably leave these here so that I can get Pull the Strings in the shuffle. And this side, I think I discard these. Yeah. Multiple man. Okay, I can dodge this card this turn to give me Pumpkin Bombs. That would give me an extra attack. I could also just buy one of these. Buying another Unstable Kidnapper is probably a good idea. Then I only have 2 attack. I could dodge the Pumpkin Bombs. Doesn't seem like it's that useful. How many KOs do I get with this multiple man? 4? I could KO 4 agents this turn if I dodge this. Then I have Titanic Bludgeon. That gets me pretty close to an infinite, actually. If I KO these 4 cards, I have 7 cards. Actually, that is an infinite, isn't it? Yeah, if I KO 4 cards this turn, I think I'm in infinite territory, so I'm going to dodge this. This gives me +1/+2 attack because of the... I discarded a card this turn, so 5, at 9. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, KO one of your allies for each other multiple men in your victory pile. I have 4 other multiple men, so KO 4. I'm pretty sure I'm infinite. 1, 2... Yeah, my deck is 7 cards, and I have 2 dodge cards, so I'm infinite. In that case, I don't need a second Titanic Bludgeon. So I think I just fight Colleen for 9. Bribe. And then next turn I should win. Whenever a card effect causes me to gain new recruit this turn, put that new recruit into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. I gain 2 new recruits and put them into my hand. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. It was less good than I was hoping it would be, but I guess it's fine. So these are 6 attack each because I played 3 new recruits this turn. And I fight Misty for 14. Fight Going clockwise, the first other player with Colleen Wing in their victory pile rescues 5 bystanders and returns Colleen Wing to play, fortifying Misty Knight. What does that do? Okay. So they rescue 4 bystanders, or 5 bystanders, and then this fortifies Misty Knight. That's 1, but I get an extra from that. 2, 3, 4. Play a cop. That doesn't do anything because it's not this player's turn. 5. Okay, that's annoying, actually. Does that ruin my infinite? It might. And I didn't recruit any heroes or defeat any villains, so I think I'm KOing these wounds. I think my infinite has just been ruined. Well, let's... Wait, I already have 2 Titanic Bludgeons over here? Well, let's see. I dodge this card. Then I dodge this card. Yeah, my infinite has been destroyed. Sweet. That's fine. I can get more KOs with multiple man. I discarded 2 cards this turn, so I could throw these. Or no, wait, my infinite's fine now because I played this Titanic Bludgeon, right? But I could still fight multiple man, get 5 KOs. And then I have a 3-card deck. Then I definitely have an infinite. So I fight this for 3. I gain, I KO 5 of my hero allies, so goodbye. Man KOs Bullseye Rare, insists that it's a good idea. Then I fight Daredevil for 5. Fight the next ally, recruit this turn, goes on top of my deck. I insist that this was a good idea. Gonna fight this for 3. Fight, if you have any cards in your discard pile, then shuffle them into your deck and Shang-Chi re-enters the sewers. I don't, and I will buy Pull the Strings. Don't be a Master Strike, thank you. Okay, if there's an adversary in the sewers, use player against bindings, otherwise reveal the top card of the adversary deck. The card is an adversary that enters the sewers. Okay, I dodge this card. And dodge this card again. And I keep doing that as much as I want. And then I throw Titanic Bludgeon and gain an attack equal to the number of cards I drew this turn, which is, let's say 3,215. There we go. That's the number of cards I drew this turn. I'm going to fight you for 9. I'm going to fight you for 7. Fight, each player discards 2 cards or gains a wound. Then I fight you for 9. Fight you for 6. Fight if there are any other defenders, adversaries in the city. Each player gains a bindings. Then I fight Misty for 14. I don't know if Misty has anything weird that's going to interrupt this. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, gains a wound. Then I fight Misty for 14. Each other player reveals a Marvel Knights hero, puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Okay. Then I fight Misty Knight for 14 and win. GG. Gotten 2 Skirn Infinites this hero path. The first time I wasn't even trying to get an infinite. The second time I absolutely was. Multiple Man is very good at getting you an infinite. Man KO's Bullseye Rare is a good idea. Counting VP, left side got 61 and the right side got 21. And if you add those together you get 82. Yeah, Skirn good. Look at the absolute girth of this deck. And then this side was good too. I love New Recruit Synergy. I didn't really get enough. I would have liked more of Skirn, yeah, more Towering Leaders. I was supposed to be making a discard deck. But I guess that never really panned out, huh? Oh well. Sometimes plans change. So that's going to do it for today. Again, I am going to be getting a new headset relatively soon, so my audio quality might change. Hopefully not for the worse, but the headset that I have bought is not exactly the highest of high-end products, so I guess we'll see. And I have downloaded the new mod. It's basically just this mod but edited, and it has all of the sets that this one is missing. However, it doesn't seem to have first edition core anymore, so I might not be able to use core Deadpool. I didn't actually check to see if core Deadpool was in the hero box or not. Probably should have. I did check though that it has Marvel Studios Phase 1 and Weapon X. It also has DC Legendary and some custom content that I don't really care about, but it makes the mod take a little bit longer to load, which is slightly annoying, but I can live. So I'll be changing to that after this hero path is done. We'll be going to that mod instead. So, look forward to that. It should look basically the same. They removed Phoenix though. Phoenix isn't here anymore. Now it's the Bagel Tops game logo. So, I can't stare at Phoenix to give me power. Unlimited power to destroy the universe. So that's kind of sad, but it'll be fine. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.